Continue. One should not enter a bathhouse together with his teacher. 64. For it is not respectful to be together with him while naked. However, if the teacher needs his assistance, it is permitted. And Rambam stated in Hilchot Yisudei Bia 21:16. So, and there is actually, I don't know, maybe in that Halachah, so it says that actually the list of the individuals that you are not allowed to go, I'm talking about men, to go with into bathhouse, right? So in olden days there were public bathhouses, so people would go together, right, to bathe, and so you're not allowed to go with your father, right, with your older brother, I think, with your father-in-law, with your brother-in-law, of course with your teacher. So the thing is, so explanation logic is it's very simple. So let's say you see that person naked, and you see whatever you see, and you're going to respect him less because of that. Okay, so I mean he's such a tough with all of his suit and this and that hat. Now he does not have suit, and you see that he's just a feeble individual, right? Like, compared to you who goes to gym 7 times a day. Yeah, you understand? So in this case, a person might lose respect. That's why Torah said, don't do it. Continue. Okay, so one more time, but as a commentary says, so if a teacher needs assistance, so if it's elderly, he needs help to undress, like to wash his back, and like try all of the others, especially in olden days. It was not like today you open the faucets and you have hot water, cold water. So in olden days you would have to take your bucket and go and get hot water mixed with cold water. You have to spill on yourself. It was a big process. So it was very convenient to go with assistant, especially for elderly person. Yes, go ahead.
Yes. So what do you do in a situation? I had an uncle, or my wife had an uncle. He was ready to go, and he was at the point where he could not take himself to the restroom. Mm-hmm. So myself and another member of the family had to go help him, mm-hmm. Just to take him so he could, do his business. Yeah. Now, we just walked him in there and let him do his business and everything. Now, is something like that allowed? Or,
yes, yeah. That's what we said. It's like he needs our assistance. That's it. He cannot do it without us. Right, so for him, if he said, no, uncle, I don't want to disrespect. No, he said, forget about respect. Just get me to the restroom. I need to go. That's it. So in this case, of course, these people would forgo their respect and what you think about them. If you see him naked, not naked, because it's a different level of relationships. You understand? So it says still it's better. Not to take your parents, for example. So it says that if you have an option to pay somebody else to take care of, for example, especially like your mother, don't do it, right? So it's better to pay somebody, so let them take, and you do all other things, right? Even though she said I don't mind, so don't do it. Father, also try not to do it, but other relatives there is no problem. But if there is nobody else and your father needs to go to the bathroom and there is nobody else and you cannot afford and he cannot afford help, of course, that's what you do. Absolutely, 100%. Any other questions? It's very important question. So, any other questions? Okay, continue. Okay, so let's continue. So 1 second, where are we? 62. So we said if he needs our assistance, there is no problem. 64. Okay, so let's read the whole sentence from the beginning. One should not enter the bathhouse together with his teacher. So we just commented. Or sit in his teacher's place. Okay. So as it's like he's taken over, or like he's old, even same halachas apply to your father place and your mother place, right? So okay, if you even if you come to somebody else's house, right, and they tell us, okay, sit at the table, we're going to serve dinner in I don't know, in 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So you must ask, don't sit where it's comfortable. So you sit, where can I sit? They say, no, you sit wherever you want, wherever. You said, no, please tell me when it's not the owner of the house, the balabai sit, and not this lady sit, right? The lady of the house. Just tell me where am I allowed to sit, right? That's a very important question to ask. Commentary, and this is and this is found the point taken from the statement Kiddushim 31b regarding respect to Jew a father. Similar statement found Hilchot Mamrim 6.3. Okay, so meaning not to sit in the place of the father. Of course, if you're a guest, nobody take it as offense, but in case of in the place of the father, that's very disrespectful. So it's like a rebellious son or daughter. One should not side against his teacher's opinion in his presence or contradict his statement. Okay. So one more time, one should not side against his teacher's opinion. Commentary. This translation based on Rambam definition of the later expression in one of his responses. Other define favor of the teacher's opinion, explaining that doing so is a mark of disrespect because it's implied that the teacher needs the student's support. That's a very, very strong statement. So it's actually pertains also to the respect of the parents. So one of the things, I mean, it happens to all of us if you have our parents around, right? So you say, yes, father, you're right. So when you say this, yes, father, you're right, it disrespect to the father, or yes, mother, you're right. So like, it means that it entered your mind. So your father could be not right, or your mother, in some instances, not right. But this time he happened to be right. You say, and you agree. So, you understand? So same is here. Even to confirm your teacher, even to favor your teacher opinion, right? Like official, yeah. Rabbi, I like your approach. When this rabbi is your teacher is arguing, let's say with another teacher, so you approve your teacher position. Who do you think you are, right? So, and without your approval, it's like the rabbi would not know what to do. Like, you understand? It's a sign of disrespect. But always remember about the parents. Okay, I mean, it's since, like, of course, parents who do not know, they would not take it as disrespect. Other like opposite issue, like in this generation, maybe parents always like when children agree with them, but according to Halachah, it's sign of disrespect. Okay. So one more time, the whole sentence. One should not side against his teacher opinion. So against, needless says, okay, your little brain has another different opinion. So just keep quiet. How do you know all of these details? You understand? So even if you think that your rabbi misspoke, or he said something wrong, or you do not understand, and you know for sure that he's wrong, 100% he's wrong. Guess what? I know that he's wrong. So don't say don't side against him. Ask him a question. Rabbi, you said such and such. What did you mean? Like, I don't understand. Please explain to me. So always and not only to a rabbi, but if you know that somebody is a kosher person and he said something, so there is no problem with just ask him politely to provide you with more information. There is no problem whatsoever. I mean, I do not understand. Whatever you said, I do not. Why would you say so? Please explain me. You said so and so. Did I hear correctly? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was sleeping. Maybe this, maybe that. Please explain to me. There is absolutely no problem to ask for clarification. Right? But do not contradict your teacher. The thing is, I would say, like, I added just add something else from myself, my personal understanding. So when you contradict your teacher, so you put yourself on the same level. Yeah, or the colleagues can argue, there is no problem. But when you contradict your teacher, so you put yourself on the same level, so I can argue with my teacher. Since when? Right? 67. However, if one is in different place, or after the teacher's death, one is allowed to voice a different opinion. Note Hilchot Sanhedrin 11:10, where Rambam states that it is that his father held more stringent view, while he himself followed a more lenient perspective. See Rambam 20:20. It's very interesting. Even Rambam himself, after his father's passing, so he said, my father was very stringent, but I found this leniency, right? So I would paskin leniently. So in many cases, all the stringency is not in some cases you're not obligated to do. In some cases, it's better to accept on yourself stringency. So it's on case by case basis, right? And after death of the teacher, okay, you can have different opinion, right? It's not exactly disrespect. Of course, you don't say that my teacher held Leib, but me, after his passing, I'm number one. I have even better opinion, right?